everyone. We're here with the Horseman's Hot Seat. My name is Kylie Bartell.
And I'm Alicia Bradburn.
And today we're here with Sherrylynn Johnson. Thanks so much for joining us today, Sherrylynn.
Thank you. Thank you guys for seeing me from afar.
Yeah, we're so excited to connect with you. Do you mind, just for the folks at home, introducing yourself a little bit more and sharing with us what is your mission in the horse industry?
Well, thanks, girls, for having me. It is bright and sunny. It's in the 80s here today, so I'm loving it. I am Sherrylynn Johnson. I am a four-time NFR qualifier. I have won pretty much everything in high school and the intercollegiate side, and then I went on to the pros, and now I'm giving back. One of the things that I learned from a young age is that it's important that you have that foundation, and that's what my mission is I'll talk about today. There's so much in the world. I'm fortunate to be of that age where I have decades of experience in this field. So I've seen it grow and I've seen us breed differently in a good way. Change is always hard for people, but it's good in the end. And for our horse industry, I've seen, the 4D barrel races that have definitely impacted our discipline, which is barrel racing. And now the pink and ruby buckle and all those different things that grow our sport. But the one solid thing that we have is the basics. And it doesn't matter, what your horse can do, what you feed him, how he's bred. All of those things obviously are important to our industry. But that foundation, that history is the same and it stays constant. And I think that for me, and if I can carry that on to the other generations so they know that no matter what you do, what level you compete at, whatever's going on in the world of barrel racing, that there's still basic things that you do and the things that you look for and the things that you strive for in that horse, between horse and rider, that makes you and sets you apart from everyone else. And so I think that's the most important mission, as long as I'm here on this earth, that I can get out to every individual that I meet.
Wow, that's wonderful. And I feel it coming directly from your heart. Like when we were speaking before this interview, it just, you really, you have so much feel and it's amazing. What do you hope that Horse Expo attendees take away from watching you at Horse Expo this year?
Yeah.
Canada is very important to me and my husband. I am married to a 23-time NFR qualifier. He has a few more years in there than I did. But we got married in Canada. And I won the Alberta circuit before they allowed us to go to the Canadian finals years ago, dating myself here. But Canada is part of our heritage as well. We feel like we're part Canadian. We stay up there a lot and we love it. And one of the things, no matter if you're in Canada, we do a lot of clinics up there as well as the US. I do a 10-day in Manitoba every year in May, and I do a lot in Alberta, is that the horse and the rider must connect. And it doesn't matter, not everyone aspires to go to the national finals. And I think that's probably where some of the clinicians and some of the things are not exactly for what a person needs individually. But no matter what you do, if you come to me and I get to see you at the expo, then you'll observe that I am intrigued about learning the animal, how he goes. Not everyone goes the same way, and what it does with that person individually and what they want to do, what level they want to be at, and try to make sure that I get them to connect and have the right tools. I call it a toolbox. And we put the tools in the toolbox and you bring them out when you need them. And not always everything that I teach everyone in the class you would need today. Maybe you don't need that today, but you might need it next month, or you might need it next year or tomorrow. And you go, oh, I've got that tool. And I take it out of my toolbox and I use it. And I think if you look at individual horses' styles, it intrigues me to see what to do and how to make that work for that rider. You could take that same horse with a different rider and it might be different tools that they need. And I think that's important. And I think we can't get away from that, you change the style of the horse and the way he goes, and you may make him from a 1D to a 3D horse just by changing the style in which he goes. And so I've always told people my whole life that, you know, we aren't all eligible to just buy what we want. But if you are and you're a barrel racer, if it doesn't go the way you want it to go, then sell it and buy one that goes the way you go, because it just doesn't work. Now we can tweak it, and I can help you do all the fun things to fix issues and situations. But at the end of the day, the style he goes, that's the way he's going to go. And I think, you know, that foundation, again, getting back to that, is important. And you're going to get to see that in action live with me.
Oh, well, we can't wait to get into it more with you. I know for today it's just a it's just a preview, just a taste, and we can't wait to talk more with you at the expo. So
Yeah, come get some tools for your toolbox with Sherrylynn Johnson.
That's it. Come
That's
get
right.
your tools for your toolbox. That's right. Bring a big one.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Sherrylynn. We look forward to connecting with you. Horse Expo Canada is happening April 26th to 28th, 2024 in Red Deer, Alberta. So we look forward to seeing you all there. Thanks again for your time today, Sherrylynn. And we can't wait to see more of you at Horse Expo Canada this year.
I'll see you soon.